They're coming after superhero movies, ladies and gentlemen. And they try to say that our society isn't going soft.
Gracias por ver La Esquina de Jody. Thank you for watching Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. If you have any stories, get at me at Jody's Corner 1 on Twitter, Instagram, straightactive at Gmail, email jodyscorner@gmail.com. Shout out to you guys for being here. Thor Love and Thunder is in the news for some controversial stuff. Would you believe that they're under fire for some of the stuff that was in that movie? And when I tell you what actually is the situation here, you're probably going to get your top blown back. So I want to let you guys know that this is going to be a little bit spoilers for Love and Thunder. So if you haven't seen Love and Thunder or you don't care, but trust me, guys, it doesn't matter. Spoilers and Love and Thunder go hand in hand. It doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt yourself from spoilers from this stupid movie. But anyway, you've been warned. Marvel MCU fans have been upset about Love and Thunder's the way they portrayed cancer in this movie. Some outraged viewers are petitioning the MCU to issue a trigger warning for one atrocious moment featuring a major character. But the British backlash has already resulted in some other Marvel diehards labeling the more fragile fans stupid. Here come the spoilers. Here's what they're talking about. They're talking about Jane Foster. A pivotal scene of the blockbuster Natalie Portman's character, Jane Foster, receives startling news that she has the stage 4 cancer. There is a plot point in the movie showing Jane undergoing chemotherapy treatments for her illness. Now, some fans are demanding a warning disclaimer be added to the future showings, arguing that the scene could be harmful to someone who has cancer or has loved ones with cancer. I'm not lying. I'm not making this shit up. It's right here. Quote, someone tweeted this. No spoilers, but Thor Love and Thunder should have had a trigger warning for graphic depiction of cancer. And the fact that we didn't know this going in is atrocious. Another person said, people's reactions to the suggestions of trigger warnings for Thor truly make me realize how cold, disgusting, and cruel humans can be. People deserve to know what emotions they want to feel when going to potentially have a good time at the movies. What the heck is this? Let me go ahead and give my commentary on this situation, bro. This is exactly what's wrong with our society today. These beta male punks, man. These sissies, these wimps. We have gotten soft as a society. I remember 9/11/2001 when all that stuff went down. They took away all the PTSD. They took away and digitally etched the Twin Towers out of the movies and TV shows. Movies were delayed because they had to go take out the Twin Towers in their B-roll because they felt like, oh, people in New York, they can't see the Twin Towers because it's going to psychologically affect them. In my opinion, I understood as someone who's a family member who died in those towers, how they would feel some type of way. But we're not here to capture 2,000 people and their fans. This is a whole world we got. We're taking stuff out of movies now. That was the beginning of softness. That was right there where I was like, man, this is some weak shit. We can't even look at the buildings no more. We got to pretend they never existed. It was trash in my opinion. Now, fast forward to something like this. Cancer. It's cancer that a lot of people have, sadly. It's a terrible disease. It needs to be rid of this planet. It's some of the things that it's done. You know, I've lost people to cancer, family members, myself. So I understand, but I'm not that soft to the point where I can't watch a movie and see real life depictions of people with cancer or even cancer being mentioned in a movie, let alone a superhero movie. You wanted to have a trigger warning because people who have cancer, who have had cancer, or know people who had cancer would be affected by seeing Jane Foster going through cancer. You should look at it the other way. A superhero being grounded in reality to the point where she had a terminal illness and how she still was able to be brave and strong throughout it. You could have took that as a positive message for cancer survivors to keep on fighting. It's really about how your mindset is looking at the situation. Y'all are some straight weirdo dweebs, man. Y'all are soft. This society is so soft. I remember, bro, when I was a kid, I couldn't swim. And I would go down to the pool with my brothers, sisters, and neighbors in the building. I would go to the public pool. I was a little scrawny little 8-year-old. Them other teens would always grab me and throw me in the deep end, scared for my life. It was cold. I was really drowning. Not cold temperature. It was cold how some older kids, 18-year-olds, some 20, were throwing me in the deep end, knowing I couldn't swim. I'm out there drowning. People pulling me up to save my life. I was literally terrified to be at that pool, and we would keep going to the pool because everybody's going. My brother, sister, everybody, neighbors. Let's go. I got to go too. I'm in the pool. There it is. Throw me in the deep end. You know what happened? I spent all the time that I could whenever there was access to a pool to teach myself how to swim. And I kept going to that freaking public pool, kept getting thrown in the deep end until I learned how to freaking swim. I taught myself how to swim because if I didn't, I would drown. The difference here, what's going on here? You guys need to not run from the pain. You need to deal with it head on because it makes you stronger. That's the point that I'm making here. And who would really want to live a life in fear? You know, I don't want to watch the cancer. Oh no, you're living your life scared and you're never going to grow or yearn from it. This is like weird, like, and the fans, and this is what Disney got to deal with, y'all. This is another shining light on DC. This wouldn't even have been a thing for DC Comics. For a DC movie, nobody wouldn't even said no dumb shit like this. But we understand that the MCU is soft. They cater to children. It's kiddie. These are some of the dumb things that Kevin Feige got to deal with, bro, for this dumb trash movie. And on top of that, why would you take anything serious in this movie? This movie is a walking, talking joke. And I could understand you taking something out of Schindler's List and you feeling some way about the Holocaust. But nah, y'all talk about Thor, Love and Thunder and complaining about that. Man, y'all some beta males, bro. Y'all some straight weenies. That's how I feel about it. Put in the comment section what you guys think. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out. Deuces.